So I've got the Moonraker Minor late version here now, and I've got Mr. Chippy and Mark ZX2 out there, who I was talking to on another set. They're 6 miles away. Well, Mark is the one we're doing the test with, and he's right the wrong side of a hill, and we'll see, when we put it on channel 31, we'll see if he's out there.
Amazing how much space 2 cycles can take up on the road. Yes, all of the bloody road.
Tango 21.
Yep, receiving you, ZX2, receiving Tango 21. Over to you, Chippy. Yeah, roger that. I'm just on Church Lane at Rossby now.
Roger, okay, right, well over to Mark, and if you'd like to drive towards me, and we're on the Moonraker Minor late version, over. Now this radio is nothing like as clear on its own speaker as the previous one, but it does work better on sensitivity and squelch over.
Yes, the modulation on that is, well, it's just a little bassy than some of the sets we've tried this weekend. Not 100% crisp, but it's certainly audible. A little bassy, but I can read you alright.
Okay then, and I presume you're heading now towards the Water Telltale.
Yes, it just took me a while to get out of there, because I say you sit there and people look at your, with lots of aerials on the car and wonder what you're doing sat there, but there you go.
When we were doing some walkie-talkie tests out at Hoff on the Hill, somebody was passing me in the estate car with a pile of aerials, and he said, "I hope you're not talking to Russia on all that."
Well, we could do if we wanted to.
Well, not on the CBs, I don't think we would.
No, but you know, as people are obviously aware as well, we're hams as well. Yeah, whether you want to talk to a Russian, I don't know, but there you go. Right, just passing the water table on my left.
Okay, got you loud and clear. And out of interest, where's Mr. Chippy?
I'm just coming toward the end of Church Lane at Rossby. I'll be in High Dyke shortly.
Now your Midland 78 plus multi sounds better than Mark's Kerno Beta 1100.
Yeah, I do tend to put the mic close to me face though, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Are you suggesting Mark waves the mic anywhere near?
I would say that sometimes it's in his lap.
What do you say in your defence, ZX2 over?
I've got no defence for it. Sometimes it's just, even though obviously I've got an automatic, I do the rest of the microphone in that. I mean, I'll now speak like that. That's about ½ inch from me, device that gets me into trouble sometimes. And I'll speak a bit louder. But, you know, it's a good set there. It works well, and it gets moved about the car and gets battered about, and it just works.
Well, there you are. And I used to have another Midland 78 Multi Plus until during a normal service procedure I managed to snap it in half. It then ended up in the vertical scrap bin.
Well, that's how it is sometimes. But with modern cars, you've just got no room to put some of the old CBs in. You just, unless you rent it on the sea, which is not ideal, you've got nowhere to store it. I mean, my Beta 1100 just managed to fits between the console and my side of my seat, so it works well. Ideally, I should have one of those Albrick 6110s in. They work well, you know, but none of us have got lots of money.
No, it doesn't seem to grow on trees. I think one of the things I don't like about the Moonraker here is it's so low in the range, it doesn't even have a transmit light. So without a meter or a transmit light, you don't have any reassurance. I'm actually looking at the ammeter on the power supply. and that's the only way I know that it really is transmitting.
Right, yeah, but that's what some people want, ideal for farmers, like we were saying earlier. Good basic set, all you want is on and off, volume and squelch and channel change, and that's all you probably need really.
The point is, you started the test from 6 miles away at Scratchy Corner. We went out with a set where I had to turn the squelch off because the squelch sensitivity wasn't good enough to work automatically at that range, whereas the Moonraker Minor late version, which I'm on right now, the squelch was sensitive enough to work out there.
Yeah, good. Well, it is a newish set into that one, so it should be okay. But mine was said that about some new sets and they're not very good. I like that one we just tested the last couple of days is the TGI TCB 900, I think it was, which is an exceptionally nice and good set.
Yeah, there you go. What's your location then at the moment, ZX2 Ever?
Yes, just sort of coming past the quarry, I think. Yes, just coming up to the quarry.
Are you square-wheeled, Mr. Chippy? Are you still on Church Lane at Rawsby, or are you somewhere else?
I'm just on Fir Tree Lane, just passing Pottergate Road.
Oh, roger on that, so you're only about a mile and a half away now. Right, well, yes, it's... out of interest, Mr. Chippy, where did you go?
I went to Rawsby to the end of Pinfold Lane, parked the car up and went on a 4-mile walk.
Oh, right, fair enough. Okay then, back to Mark. Well, how are you doing?
Right, I'm down at past the quarry. I'm down at the crossroads and sat at the set of traffic lights on red again.
The sensitivity on this set's excellent. It showed up on the test set as getting better than 0.3 microvolts on it, and we've got no flutter. On some of the less sensitive sets, you do get flutter at that point.
Yes, okay. Yes, I really must need to have a look into this. I don't know why there's quite a big ignition noise on this car. Oh, something I'll need to look into when I've got time and my circumstances change. But yeah, that radio sounds lovely.
Well, it's one of those £49.99 sets. I think they're still just about purchasable new. It's the only 40-channel set on the market these days. I think certainly our wholesalers still have them.
Yes, and obviously Moonraker has signed them as well. These have definitely got better now. They're all multi-norm, so you can get some weird and wonderful sets.
Yes, it's given the manufacturer a bit more of a market than just a few people in the UK. So it's given them quite a... and some of those new sets, I noticed they'll do New Zealand and the United States as well, which is incredible, you know, just dial in everything possible.
Yes, dialing possible is good for the manufacturers. One person's talking, there's probably at least 50 people listening. Yes, there you go. Right, well, I'm at destination. Actually, I might not park there. I'll pull up outside the front.
Well, roger on that. Thank you for the test, and that's the Moonraker Minor Mark II, I would call it, the late version.
Okay, so it's too clear, mate.
And there you have it. Thanks for watching.